What's good, y'all? This is Daryl D. Welcome back. A few videos ago, I guess, I mentioned that I was just recently in the Midwest, and I did some videos on some comic books and some records that I picked up while I'm in the area. I think one video was literally entitled "My Comic Book Pickups from the Midwest," and then I did a video on People's Records in Detroit, where I showed you some of the records that I picked up over there. Well, I want to show you some more records that I picked up there that I didn't show on the last video. So I just want you guys to see the rest of that haul. And it's still not all of it, because I picked up probably 100 records, but I'm just going to show you guys what I kind of set aside or whatever. This first stack of records, small batch of records, I picked up while I was in my hometown of Milwaukee, hanging out with my homeboy John, a.k.a. Kid Millions, a.k.a. co-owner of Dope Folks Records. Now, John has been a record dealer for many, many years. And I wasn't in town for very long, and he had a massive, massive amount of records to actually look through, and I only got to look through a small portion of it. But he recently, well, in the last couple years, bought a massive 45 jukebox collection. And let me tell you, he's got a ton of really, really cool 45s. Like I said, I only got to pick up a few. Let me show you what I got from him. The first one I want to show you is this SWV 45. I'm So Into You. And on the B side, we got Weak. Am I showing that? Okay. Weak. Now, these are like jukebox 45s, and they were all like unplayed, mid-condition, dead stock stuff. So, yeah. Here's Tony, Tony, Tony. Lay Your Head on My Pillow. Then we got Tony, Tony, Tony. It Never Rains in California. And then we have another Tony, Tony, Tony. Whatever You Want. Then I picked up a couple of copies of this. I had it already. What's the B-side? Yeah. But they were there, and I picked up a few more. I gave one of them as gifts, but I'm gonna keep the other one for my second copy. This is Too Short, Short But Funky. Man, I love that song. And then this was a big surprise. I didn't expect to see this. I didn't even know this existed. But one of my favorite Prince albums, the Come album, that came out in, I think it was late '98. His first single off of that album was called Let It Go. And there's Let It Go on 45. Can you believe that? I was not expecting to see that. This is pretty cool. So, like I said, unfortunately, I didn't have a whole lot of time. I wanted to spend a lot more time there, but what are you going to do? Anybody looking for, if you like this kind of stuff, or if you like these records specifically, he had many, many copies of all of this stuff. So, get at him. If you're in the Milwaukee area, get at him. Kid Millions on IG. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Some of this stuff is, I'm about to show you, is from People's Records in Detroit. Don't Stop the Feeling, Roy Ayers. That's a crazy dope boogie record for you boogie heads. Ramsey Lewis, Jungle Strut, with Sun Goddess on the back. Now, this is a familiar one, Cutie Pie by One Way, and I have this already, but on the B side, there's a song, what is the song called? Give Me One More Chance. And this song has got a really, really dope drum break on it. So next time you see that song, make sure you flip it over and take a listen to it if you don't know what I'm talking about. We got a little interruption. This 45 I actually found in Battle Creek, Michigan at the comic shop. I think what is it called? Hobby shop. It's a comic book store. This is 50 cents. Crystal Waters, Gypsy Woman. Love that song. And mint condition for 50 cents. How can you go wrong? Let's go back to People's Records. Ronnie Law's Tidal Wave 45. I didn't even know that was on 45. That's cool. And then I picked up a second copy of Jimmy McGriff, The Worm. Very familiar record. Nice drum break on that one. This was really cool. I haven't even listened to this yet. And I think I did show this in another video. Let me show it again. Miles Davis doing a cover of Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time. Well, I don't know if Cyndi originally did it, but it's, yeah, Cyndi Lauper. This is her version of it. They were playing this on the album version when I walked in the store at People's, and I was like, yo, what's that? He's like, yeah, it's this, blah, blah, blah. We also got this song on 45, so give it to me. This is Michael Frank's Birchfield Mines? Or Nine. No, Birchfield Nines. Really nice, jazzy, soulful song. And you guys remember Was Dog a Donut by Cat Stevens? Like, got that whole electro feel. Sounds like some slowed down Kraftwerk or whatever. That might be familiar to you. I picked up a couple copies of Good Old Music by the Parliaments. This has a really, really nice drum break on it. They probably had 10 of those. I also picked up a couple of copies of I'll Bet You by Funkadelic. Another pretty cool drum break on there. This is a song by the Temptations called I Need You, but this song actually has a really cool drum break on it. Well, you guys can tell I collect my drum breaks. This is a really dope song. Old school R&B. Alicia Myers. What is this? Don't Stop What You're Doing. Y'all remember that song? Really, really cool R&B. And these last two, I'm not sure where I picked these up. I don't remember. But a couple of Prince records. We got Prince Scandalous. Scandalous is one of my favorite Prince slow jams of all time. I think all of his slow jams. He has the best slow jams to me. And then we have Pop Life by Prince, both with the picture sleeve. Let's see what's on the B-side. Hello is on the B-side. But there's your Pop Life joint right there. So, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much, I think, all I have to show in terms of vinyl that I picked up from my trip, recent trip to the Midwest. All right? Good enough? Good enough. All right. That's all. I'll see you guys next time. This is Daryl D signing off.